Here's the problem. She doesn't exist. Like one of my favorite discussion points, Lake Shawnee Haunted Amusement Park. At Lake Shawnee in West Virginia. Have you ever
Oh,
heard of it?
oh gosh, the abandoned amusement park that's considered to be haunted because I'm trying to think of how many people.
Well, Linda Blair had a show called Creepiest Places on Earth, and it was featured in one of the
What
final
is like?
episodes of that show as one of the or scariest places on Earth. Sorry.
It just looks haunted. But yeah, I've seen so many pictures of this amusement park. I just never
Well, my
really.
biggest problem, and I'm going to pull in another researcher here, but we have been trying for the life of us to find the name of the girl on the swing. Here's the problem. She doesn't exist. Newspapers are now some newspapers are really, really good. Okay. Some of them are really bad. You can't find anything that you want. They hardly ever report on anything. This one will report if somebody falls off their porch swing and gets a boo boo. But there's no mention of a Coke truck running into the back of a amusement park swing. The resulting injuries. None of these things exist. Bad things definitely happen, and they definitely would just like, we're not. So it's not that they're trying to print a Pollyanna, rosy sort of view of their town where nothing bad happens. Lots of bad things happen.
What about the two kids that were killed?
Now, the kids who were killed in the park, yes, and even more than you think. There were several drowned. It is now, and one that is associated with the park that most people don't talk about happened before the park actually opened up. And that is when Snidow is or Snidow, depending on how you pronounce it, C.T. Snidow. His daughter was at the hotel he owned. This is how he had enough money to buy Lake Shawnee and all that. While he's working, building, improving the place, I believe she was 2 to 3 years old, and she dies in a horrific elevator accident. They managed to keep her alive at the hospital for a while, but not long enough for Dad to make it there to say goodbye. Horrifying accident before the park even opens. Right. And to me, that might be some of the inspiration for the little girl. There is also a family of 6 whose car breaks down near to Princeton to Lake Shawnee, and a Pepsi-Cola truck gets out of control and hits that car, killing a girl instantly. And the rest of the family was severely hospitalized. And that might be an inspiration for part of the story.